Time, I'll ask the current governor to come and respond first, and then I'll ask former Governor Carl Gutierrez to respond to it secondly. This question says this: both of you gentlemen have been governor, it's obvious. What did you do as governor to increase the private sector jobs? And if elected again, what would you do to increase private sector jobs in the future? If you come up first, sorry.
Thank you so much. Facts are evident. We came in here with a 13.3% unemployment. Most recent data shows 10% unemployment. Still too high. We're working with our economist, Gary Hiles, and we will be getting information in the next few days. And we do sincerely believe that those numbers will even improve more. I would love to see single digits in terms of unemployment. We've added 1,000 new jobs in the private sector over 1 year. Comparative to my opponent, he came in at 8% unemployment when he became governor, and it peaked at 15% at 2000. By the way, that's when he bloated the Guam workforce to close to 17,000 workers. We've been able to increase jobs in this island, and yet the Guam workforce has shrunk every year since I've been in. We're under about 11,700 workers right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how we did this, it's an administration that works with the people. We stabilize the finances. By the way, when you give out $120 million in tax refunds annually to 50,000 people, that equates to about a quarter billion dollars in economic activity that circulates within the island. We made a big push. We went to Asia. We pushed for investors to come in here and more tourists, and they're coming in. And again, there was a separation between the Republicans and the Democrats. We have been for this military buildup since day one. We haven't vacillated like the other side. But we also signed a programmatic agreement, a One Guam approach, so that what's good for the military is good for the people of Guam. And we're seeing the military construction already occur. We know this economy is going to grow. And a lot of it has to do with the hard work and efforts of the people of Guam. But we have to make an administration business friendly, and it is business friendly. Services are improving. But we have to also make this a homegrown economic growth. And what we're doing with jobs, we have a HUTSA program that gets adults that have, for whatever reason, we're not able to get a high school diploma. They're getting their GED. In fact, there was a graduation of 5 women in the HUTSA program that were single mothers and never were able to finish getting an education. They all graduated with a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant, now are gainfully employed in this fast-growing medical industry. We are working and moving forward in programs such as SSBCI, and I want to thank Gita working with our federal partners. We have new entrepreneurs coming up. With this program that uses guarantees from the federal government, we're able to put out about $137 million in loans. This first year, it's given seed money to some entrepreneurs, companies such as Proa, Auto Spot, and they've added about 500 jobs. And we're going to continue to move this direction in the next 4 years. Thank you.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when I took office in January 1995, I faced BRAC 93, BRAC 95. I faced the closure of SRF, the closure of NAS Agana, the realignment of the Naval Station, PWC, and NICTAMS, and the movement of over 1,000 families off island to the States to continue their work. Now there's this idea that there's more unemployment under my watch. It's simply not true. I passed out some of that information to show you that this man will just say anything because he thinks it'll be printed the way he says it. But take a look at the facts. Thank God that we have those audited documents to show that whatever he said up there was completely untrue. You know, when I was governor, there was less unemployment. There were more people. There was a lower percentage of unemployed versus people in the workforce than now. And the facts are there to show you that I put that thing out. Now what do we do to get more employment for Guam? We know we have no resources here in Guam. We're dependent on the tourism market. We're dependent on the military. But more important, how do we have something that we ourselves can do? And that's what I did the first year, the first month I came in. We took an economic mission around Asia to show them that there's this American flag flying over this great territory of Guam and that we might be able to do business with you. We need to be able to get more fiber optics on our island so that we can expand our IT jobs. We did that. Right now, I tell you, I went to Washington and I said, please, put us on the North American numbering plan and put us on the rural domestic rate. And we brought down the 3 to 4 cents dollars a minute to make a long distance call. And right now, you're paying 3 or 4 or 5 cents a minute. We did that and it's still here working for Guam right now. We provided more jobs in that industry. Even all you people out there that are in the telephone business, we did something because we went out there and we had a vision. I worked with you, the business people, to forge a vision, and we collaborated. Even if you didn't like me, and we went to Asia and brought business people in here. We built more hotels here on this island. We fixed up our tourism stage down there at Pleasure Island. And we just had people happy coming to Guam. Right now, we have people that are stealing and apologizing because they can't find a job. Don't tell me the highest unemployment right now. People are dying out there by robbers, getting killed. There are no police cars. I don't see any police cars. Not only did I provide CAT down there, Crimes Against Tourists, two-month tourists, we also did neighborhood. Thank you.